Excerpts from Joseph Goebbels' diary, 1924. I was born on October 29th, 1897, in Reit, a small industrial town near Düsseldorf on the lower Rhine. My father Fritz was a clerk, earning 150 marks a month. Around 1900, he bought a small, unprepossessing house slightly further up Dahlenerstrasse, where we still live today.
Blick auf den kleinen Hof hinter dem Wohnhaus. Im Hintergrund der Lieblingsplatz des jungen Joseph Goebbels. Die Volksschule in der Joseph-Goebbels-Straße, in der junge Joseph Goebbels seine ersten Schuljahre verbrachte.
I can recall a protracted illness, pneumonia. I had a fever and dreadful hallucinations, which left me weak and frail as a child. Then I remember a Sunday when our family took a long walk to Geistenbeck. Next day, the problem with my foot returned. What incredible pain. Despite months of treatment, my foot was paralyzed for life. From that moment, my youth held little joy for me. I had to look after myself and could no longer join in the other children's games. I became lonely and solitary. My former friends had no affection for me.
Auf der Straße nach Rheindahlen, einem beliebten Ausflugsort der Reitereinwohner, besonders zur Kirmeszeit.
(1915 to 1918). My love for Lena Krage. A first kiss in Gartenstrasse. Lena is headstrong, so there's plenty of anguish. I start keeping a diary. I write many poems. They are all lost. I spend all my time with Lena in a state of youthful bliss. Then 1917, and a painfully hungry year. We get through it somehow. Goodbye to Lena. Locked inside the Kaiser Park at night, I kiss her breast for the first time. For the first time, she gives herself to me. Banking and the stock exchange, industry and market capital. Need focuses one's thoughts. I write despairing poems. Jews. I reflect on my financial predicament. Spiritual illumination. Bavaria. Hitler. Books. Thomas Mann and Heinrich Mann's Man of Straw. Dostoevsky's The Idiot. I am overwhelmed. The revolution is inside me. But I remain pessimistic about everything. I loathe Cologne. The bank is a waste of time. My salary next to nothing. And I can't bear it anymore. So I decide to go sick. July 4th, 1924. We need a firm hand in Germany. Let's put an end to all the experiments and empty words and start getting down to serious work. Throw out the Jews who refuse to become real Germans. Give them a good beating too. Germany is yearning for an individual, a man, as the earth yearns for rain in the summer. Only our reserves of strength, enthusiasm, and utter commitment can save us now. Can only a miracle, and nothing less, save us? July 17th, 1924. I'm so despondent about everything. Everything I try goes totally wrong. There's no escape from this hole here. I feel drained. So far, I still haven't found a real purpose in life. Sometimes I'm afraid to get out of bed in the morning. There's nothing to get up for.
Konditorei Remges, die Dr. Goebbels in seiner Primanerzeit gern besuchte. Seine Stammplätze. In der Joseph Goebbels Straße.
My life lacks any meaning. I'm meandering, aimlessly, lost in the universe. Lack of money is oppressive. What a terrible fate. Why bother to read these wretched newspapers? It just makes you feel more stupid. Politics is killing me. September 27th, 1924. My reputation as an orator and political and cultural author is spreading throughout the Rhineland among supporters of National Socialism. This evening, I am giving a speech in Neuss. I never prepare. Talking impromptu isn't nearly as difficult as I imagined. But practice, I tell myself, makes perfect. I'll get some practice at this small gathering of supporters. I can feel satisfied with my assignment. I get satisfaction from this type of work. My quest is for the new Reich and the new man, and I can find them only through faith. Faith in ourselves will guide us to final victory. Heil! April the 13th, 1926. I arrived in Munich in the evening. Hitler's car was there. We drove to the hotel. What a grand reception. I spoke in the historic Bürgerbräu. Kaufingerstrasse, Frauenkirche, awesome Gothic architecture. Went to the Bratwurstglöckler, sausages and beer. Living in Munich, engagingly bourgeois. A delightful city, and the sun was shining on us. Back to the hotel where I learned that Hitler had phoned. He wanted to welcome us, and in 15 minutes he was there. Tall, healthy and vigorous. I like him. He puts us to shame with his kindness. We met. We asked questions. He gave brilliant replies. I love him. The social issue, completely new insights. He has it all thought out. His ideal, a mixture of collectivism and individualism. Production must remain a matter for individuals. Big corporations, trusts, etc., are all to be nationalized. This is what we discuss. I can accept this firebrand as my leader. I bow to his superiority. I acknowledge his political genius. June 16th, 1926. Hitler is still the same dear comrade. You can't help liking him as a person. And he has a stupendous mind. As a speaker, he has constructed a wonderful harmony of gesture, facial expression, and spoken word, the born motivator. With him, we can conquer the world. Give him his head, and he will shake the corrupt republic to its foundations. October 30th, 1926. Plauen. A letter from Hitler. My job in Berlin has been approved. Hooray! I'll be there in a week's time.